Что, продолжаем проходить Mass Effect. Сейчас выполним дополнительную миссию, которую я даже на самом деле не помню. Мне нужно что-то сделать. Почему я решил выполнить единственную дополнительную миссию? Потому что она оформлена не так, как все остальные. Кроме того, тут я буду один, без команды. Или я помню, что я делал. Прости доктора Аманду Кент. Типа нужно пропасть в тюрьму и освободить. Я помню эту миссию, я проходил, но я не помню, что конкретно. Варрен. Вообще батарианцы самые дурацкие раз. Хотя, наверное, их специально сделано так. Что ты сейчас делаешь? О, доктор Кент. Сюда, не сюда. Дальше пойдем туда. Ну, сюда пока нельзя. Определять. Прошли. Тут есть вот эта вот хуйня или... Я потерял. Ну ладно, пошли, короче, дальше. Ничего важного навряд ли нет. Даже если что-то пропустим, это будет максимум пара кредитов. А это не особо. Опять включить его пора. А там что? Просто так? Чтоб на тебя Варен тебе... не понял. И туда и надо. Ладно, хорошо. Вот так. Окей. Личный дневник. Так. Боеприпасы к тяжелому бойцу. Я думал, что количество тяжелых боеприпасов меньше. И постоянно новые. Если не знаешь, какую технологию засунуть, засовываем тяжелые боеприпасы. Я не помню, нужно по стелсу, в кавычках. Но можно было пройти 400 рублей. Ладно. Да что такое?
Relays can't be damaged, much less destroyed. Those humans will do do anything for this boy, I swear. We have to make this one an example to the others. We can't respond kindly to terrorists. There's a shuttle incoming. Clear the sector bay. Not that asteroid though. The humans got it. If they did, they'd have swarmed in and put flags all over. Access is restricted. Enter authorization code.
Правый экран, значит. Налево, направо. Не то. Так. Вот так. Просто не помню, что это на самом деле. Да, сука. Иди нахуй. Даже не помню, что не дает. Ты сказал. Что ничего не забрать. Окей. Типа это ебаный катакомб. Бля. Это она есть. Бабака-бабака.
Who are you? What are you doing? Dr. Kenson? Commander Shen, I'd heard you were alive. Hackett must have received... We're not safe here. I'm fine. We have to go. Now. If we can find a console, I can hack security. Make us an escape path. Then we'll find one. Go.
Понимаю, что мне сюда.
This is a cell block. There should be a security console.
Ай. У тебя есть какие-то навыки? А, ты инженерский. Сука.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Как удобно тут стоит этот сам. Сколько ты будешь его взламывать? Интересно. Эпкость моя второй. Да, блядь.
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out. They're coming through that door in the back. Lock it down.
Сука, ты заебала, блядь. Я не понимаю, откуда они идут. Про какой дед ты говоришь там? Ты сдохла, блядь. Из-за твоих великих амбиций закрыть какую-то странную дверь.
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out.
Он
They're
закрыл.
coming up from below. Other
Снизу,
side, go.
снизу это откуда? Тут нет низа. Блядь, снизу это слева, да? Окей, хорошо.
Still need more time.
Ёбаный в рот. Ты заебала ни в кого не попадать. А он еще не сдал.
Bringing down their orbital tracking network.
Я похуй, что ты там делаешь, давай быстрее.
Watch the other side. More enemies on the elevators. Shields down.
Так. Ага. Так и надо. Или... И вот так тоже
Elevator that
надо.
leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it down to us. Almost done.
О, закончили. Честно. О, пользуемся ошибками в искусственном интеллекте. Все, заебало.
That did it. Let's move.
Конец. Активнее, мадам.
Oh, one last thing. The hangar doors are hard locked. We'll have to get those open the old-fashioned way. Leave that to me.
Поэтому ты убрала пистолет. Эй. Ну, они открыты, поздравляю вас.
Deploy flammable. No shield.
Или открыты. Так я все еще не понимаю, что мне делать. А, все. Наверное. Ебать, снайпера. Окей, это было...
Engaging autopilot.
Я думал, что это второстепенная
Well out
миссия
of
более,
range before they get their
более,
security measures unscrambled.
более
They'll come after you?
интересная.
I'm not taking any chances. Batarians
So the
don't.
charges against
Well,
you
to be fair, that's about. My people and I were here investigating rumors.
I guess you found
We
some.
found proof that the Reapers will be arriving in this system. When they get here, we call it the Alpha Relay. From here, the
So
Reapers.
you decided to
exactly.
destroy.
Doing that would stop the Reapers' invasion. Even at FTL speeds, we came up with what we just called the Project. A plan to launch a nearby asteroid into the relay and destroy it before the Reapers could arrive. Of course, the resulting explosion would probably wipe out the system. Why do you think destroying the mass
relays are the most powerful Mass Effect engines in the known galaxy? This is a remote system, but just over 300,000 Batarians live on the colony where they held us.
How did you plan to launch an
Moving an asteroid just requires thrust and guidance, which are readily available in Omega's south. Get the right amount of power and a good VI to drive it, and you can pretty much just point and shoot.
I've always heard that mass
I've heard that too, but I think it's more that nobody's willing to. And, well, we plan to slam a small planet into the thing at
Да,
very
блядь,
high speed.
что такое?
By our calculations, that's more than enough.
Ой, блядь. Чё, бля, кому надо, хуй знает зачем, хуй знает зачем.
Is the project still up?
I imagine it is. We were one button press away from launch when the Batarians arrested me.
How were you caught?
We've been smuggling starship parts from Omega. Thrusters. A few days ago, I took a few of the men on a scouting trip, and the Batarians pounced on them.
I still don't see how you
The evidence came from what we call Object Row. A Reaper up. When we get back to Arcturus Station, I'll explain everything. And
The stakes are too high. If you were willing
I guess I can't argue with that. Kenson to Project Base. Affirmative. And I thought, tidy up the lab. The commander needs to... All set. Just sit back and relax.
Вообще-то турианцы в первой части хотели бросить астероид на планету, на какую-то колонию людей. Короче.
Here we are. Welcome to Project.
What's this?
That's our countdown to arrival. When that gets to 0, the Reapers will have come. 2 days and counting.
How do you know that's an accurate
It is.
count?
The artifact has been giving off. The artifact is reacting to the Reaper's proximity. In just over 48 hours, the pulses will become constant, and the.
You're saying the Reapers could be at Earth in 2 days?
Then
There's
let's
no
show you that door exits the hangar. The artifact is in our center.
Я вот не помню, в чем прикол. На самом-то деле.
Go through the door at the end of that corridor to your left.
То ли они тут все ёбнутые, то ли типа того. А может и нет. Особенно, когда ты перемещаешься боком.
So what would it take to get the project back up and running?
Everything was in place when we were arrested. It wasn't a question of could we, but should we.
What alternative do we have?
The Reapers will reach this system regardless. But the Alpha Relay is their shortcut to the rest of the galaxy. If you want to keep the Reapers at bay, this relay must be destroyed.
We have to get the project running again.
One sec, let me get the door. Commander Shepard,
You have the Reaper artifact?
when we found it, it showed me a vision of the Reapers.
Kenson, this
Give it a moment, Shepard.
Да, насколько я помню, они типа все ёбнутые.
I can't let you start the project, Shepard. I can't let you stop the arrival.
Они наоборот хотят, чтобы жрецы приехали. Странно это, на самом деле.
Take her down!
Over here! Open fire!
Ебать ты крутой, чувак. Магический объект. совсем понимаю, что надо делать. Особенно с учетом того, что ко мне со всех сторон идут, блядь. Чего, блядь, я не понял.
Like Shepard was waking up a moment ago. But it could be a glitch in the system.
Или так и должно было быть. Я не помню.
No glitch. The sedatives aren't working. Security!
Ебать, ты крутая. Выбраться из плена.
Step away from the terminal. Security, I need backup in the med bay.
Unknown user detected in network. Assistance. Authorized lethal force.
Блин, это очень странно используют. Блядь.
Shepard's escaped. All available personnel to the...
The project is almost complete. I thought I'd feel a sense of accomplishment, but instead, I feel dread. I can't help but think we're doing something terrible.
Экипировочка, да.
Not much time. I have to get this asteroid moving and get the hell out of here.
All personnel, get in there.
Сначала они ходят. Блин, главное, это задание выдает этот самый, как
Shepard's in the living quarters. Seal off project control.
Хакет, короче. Это самый главный военный в альянсе, что это? Окей, тут не пройти. Сейчас опыт. В итоге оказалось, что это чисто сек. Которые при этом каким-то образом сначала сделали все, чтобы построить, как это называется, построить астероид, который все это сломает, а потом только захотели его уничтожить. Это очень странно. Ну или либо со временем он свел их с ума. Так, боем. Ну да, он типа постепенно сводил с ума.
You won't get through here, Shepard.
Бля. Ну, ты еще не сдох, что ли? Ну да, они сначала хотели его уничтожить, но потом их начали сходить с ума и решили, что они все плохо делают. Что этого делать не надо.
Shepard's heading for Project Control. Get in there, now.
Угу. Да, блядь. Сука, ты можешь еще попадать по никому не будешь. А не только... Их слишком дохуя, вот меня бесит это. Я еще и способности не попадаю. Которые, по идее, должны наводиться сами. Но я ими не попадаю. Ну окей. Да вы заебете. Какого хуя? Еще я, блядь, не только не попадаю, она еще перед собой. Ай, боже мой.
Welcome to Project Control.
I want to activate the project.
Activating the project will result in an estimated activation in progress. Warning. Collision with mass relay is imminent. Begin evacuation procedures.
Alert! All
Shepard,
colonists.
no! You leave me no choice. If we can't
Tell me where to find
Dr.
Dr.
Henson is traveling to the mesocore meltdown should do it.
Not if I get to you first.
Open fire!
Да вы заебете. Здесь сдох. Ай, выходи, ёбнутая бабища.
Don't try to stop me, Shepard. I have to do this.
I've already activated the project. We can.
Да она ебанутая. Забей меня, хуй.
There is no escape. There's no redemption. I will die, never having seen the
Damn it,
Reapers.
Kenson! They've seen us.
Shepard is trapped. Keep her in there.
Странно, что тут есть фраза, обозначающая, что они видели нас.
Core temperature rising.
Иначе странно. Что там в рот? Да не с той стороны ты спрятал.
Applying flame check.
How do I stabilize the reactor core?
All automatic safety protocols have been overridden. To stabilize the reactor core, manually insert cooling rod A from this control station. Manually insert cooling rod B from control station B. Doing so will stabilize the reactor core. Cooling rod A reinserted. Reactor cooling process has begun. I need more time. Get in there.
Ай, блядь, тут еще подвиг.
Please wait. Plasma venting in progress. Plasma venting aborted.
Так. Что вообще? Ничего. Что я вообще сюда пошел? Я говорю, элемент, который мне не нужен. О, бля, ты еще иди нахуй. Давай, бля. Могу нормально прям поштукаться. Конец. Да, то никогда не произойдет.
Security log overridden.
Что можно было сделать? А, там только дверь можно было открыть. Неужели? Заебался. Сука. Ебать вас тут. Только в стену выходить не надо. Ёбаный в рот. Ой, боже мой. Сейчас опять 500 человек убивать. Это самая дурацкая в Mass Effect, что иногда приходится убивать как похуй горит человек. Нихуя не быстро. А еще ты сдохнешь из-за всяких типа вот этих вот кончей. Все, наконец. Которые вдруг решают, что тебя нужно атаковать 2 раза подряд. Так, есть что-нибудь интересное? А я ничего интересного.
Cooling rod being reinserted. Reactor meltdown averted. Core temperature dropping.
You've done nothing, Shepard. I can still override power to the... Step away from the reactor. You've ruined everything. I can't hear the whispers anymore. Turn around. Now. You've taken them away from me. I will never see the Reaper's arrival.
Oh, yeah.
All you had to do was stay asleep. None of this had to happen.
Kenson, you don't have to do this. We can get off.
Зачем вы меня сюда
No, we
привезли?
cannot.
Вы просто могли меня сюда не везти. По-моему, это было бы гениально.
Collision imminent. Warning. Collision imminent. Warning. Collision imminent.
Давай.
Warning. Collision imminent. Warning. Collision imminent. Warning. Collision imminent.
Joker, this is Shepard.
Все, я улетел? Нет, еще нужно бежать. О, боже. По-любому есть всякие дофига всяких интересных вещей. 5000 рублей, которые на самом деле не нужны. Трансляторы. Ой, бля. Ой, блядь. Ну вылазь нахуй, ёбаный долбоёб. Сука, блядь, как их дохуище. А тут еще и ты. Да, блядь. Отклейся. Да отклейся. Где станция связи? Скажите мне, пожалуйста, где ее надо активировать? А, вон с той стороны, разумеется. Чем я еще нахуячу там, потому что он, блядь, все еще двигается. Ай. Не захочешь. Таракан. Здорово.
Shepard, you have become. You fight against inevitability. This seems a victory to you. A star system, but even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we can't win. However,
Know this as you die in vain. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
Commander Shepard, Normandy inbound for pickup.
Roger that.
А он понимает, наверное. Всего лишь нужно пройти быстрее. Точнее, через ретранслятор быстрее, чем остальные. Хм. Да ладно. Ты сраный батарианец. Они ничего не умеют, кроме того, как похищать людей и продавать их в рабство. Пошли они нахуй.
Huh. Looks
Admiral
like
Hackett.
sounds like you went through hell. You went out there as a favor to me. That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed. What the hell happened out there, Commander?
Have you received any
All I
intel?
know is I sent you out there to break Amanda Kent. I hope you could fill in the leap of logic between those two events.
I confirm Dr. Kenson's proof. Kenson sedated me for almost 2 days. I started the engines with little more than an hour left.
The Batarians report no survivors from Aratat. At least you.
Да ладно, это древний батарианец.
And you believe the Reaper invasion
No
really
doubt
was.
about it.
I'm sure all the details are. I won't lie to you, Shepard. The Batarians will want blood, and there's just enough evidence for a witch hunt. Not with the collectors out there taking our colonists.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in the
Пошли они
system.
нахуй.
They died to save trillions.
You're preaching to the choir, Commander. If it were up to, unfortunately, not everyone.
So what do you suggest?
Evidence against you is shoddy at best. But at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music. I can't stop
I
it.
didn't expect
I
to
don't like
see you.
Cerberus or the way they do things. So for now, I can be
Is the
friendly.
Alliance
Very.
concerned?
The Batarians have been looking for an excuse to wage war on us since we showed up. If the Reapers invade, we need the galaxy to work together. If we're at war with the Batarians,
What's the Alliance doing about the
we're
threat?
setting fleets around our major colonies and evacuating our smaller ones. But the ship, we're outmatched. I'm really hoping you and Cerberus have an ace up
I'll
your
gladly stand trial.
sleeve. Glad to see
What's
working
this?
with Cerberus hasn't stripped away. In the meantime, you keep this. I don't need to see a report.
Yes, sir.
You've done a hell of a thing, Commander.
Ты. Всё. Блин, действительно, миссия оказалась дольше, чем... Так, сколько там будет? Вот миссия только на лояльность кого?
No messages for you, Commander.
На лояльность стали. Эту всю хуйню мы вообще выполнили. И потом остановить коллекционер. Пошли, съездим к Тали. Солнце. А, на земле. Думаю, что... Хотя у него, по-моему, достаточно долго есть. Сколько я помню, никого там шмалять не надо, но она долго, потому что нужно охуеть. Ладно. Мигрирующий флот.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
О чем он сразу? Я помню, что тут есть бэкл, короче, можно прийти сюда с легионом. Все.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant
I've never
circumstances.
actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy. Responsible. May you stand between your crew and harm, as you leave.
Keela's a lie. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations.
I understand. As the commander, I wish I could do more to help Tali. The trial requires that they're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent.
You sent Geth materials back
Yes,
to...
my father was working. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently...
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali Zora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali...
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the garden. You should speak with Admiral Ra. She's waiting for you up ahead.
Как-то нет, опять же.
I can't believe they're charging Tali Zora with such a thing.
If Tali Zora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as good.
Там, по-моему, какой-то то ли переворот, то ли что-то такое.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could...
Ну, то ли мать ее, то ли...
Auntie Ron!
А, то есть...
Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaron Vas Tonbe. She's a... Wait, Ron.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're...
I'm afraid not. My history with
I
Tali...
imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
Take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good
It's
as...
not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
Ну ладно.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now. And remember, an accused is always...
So, you would actually speak for my defense.
I'll do everything in my power.
Thank you, Shepard.
Our legal rules are simple. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough.
Охуенный адвокат. Ну и чё, сучары? Сейчас я вас всех отхуячу. Надо было сюда с Легионом приехать. Правда, я его еще не получил. Но я никогда не приезжал сюда с Легионом. Здорово.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed, the accused Tali Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such...
Да иди
You
нахуй
should not
вообще.
have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Лох. Соси хуй и сядь на бутылку.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Ну, видимо, да. Делать-то нечего.
If it helps Tali, I will. But I regret that her
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to... Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet.
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while...
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that...
But I would never send active Geth to the
Then
fleet.
explain how Geth seized the lab ship.
Нихуя себе.
What are you talking about?
As far as we can tell, Tali.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admiral. The Normandy stands ready to
Thank
assist.
you. Quarian strike.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship.
I'm looking for
You
my...
intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely...
With your permission, Admiral, yes. The good of the fleet must come
Agreed.
first.
And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is
We
clear.
can discuss that.
Then it is decided. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon...
Поехали. Найдите себе бутылки, чтобы потом на них сесть.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess
Да,
they
блин,
never
почему не
really
пропускает
prepared to be
диалог?
charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Поехали.
The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth or...
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances...
I'm looking for information.
Pleasure to
about
meet
the
you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against...
Tali was with me.
Your political machinations are transparent. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth... If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher...
Can you tell me anything about the...
We detected several communications. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship,
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces.
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, had Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world, Shalaran, I had thought Rail to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active...
If we don't find Rail alive on the
power balance will be disrupted. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran. But if the Admiral replacing Rail agrees with me, things could become
You support experiments
Rail should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy. The ship travels far. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can
If you're
be
not
dismantled.
interested in this trial, why not
Let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zalcor... The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora
And what is the true purpose?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our...
So the only reason you care about this is because Rail might have
Indeed.
learned.
If he has, then even in this...
You want to create...
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return...
You're insane.
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in
Yes, at least on the Admiralty. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some... I had thought Rail to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth...
If we don't find
power... But if it was a pleasure to...
Ну, короче, гетов создали вариант по своему образу и подобию. Здорово.
Kalrieger,
Shepard, Tali Zora, good to see you both.
what did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting
А,
that way.
это этот самый
That
военный.
dark energy theory is right.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
What are you doing aboard the Raya?
Well, stayed to argue the truck.
Thanks, Carl.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck?
They were
You
hesitant.
did the right thing. Thank you.
You said that your mission had something to do
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the stars.
Do you think the
Keela,
Geth
I hope not.
It's too
Hope you're right, ma'am.
What is that dark energy?
Probably
Some days I
not.
think flying around in the figure I got off easy. No, Shepard's right.
We should get
Ну
going.
ладно, нашли отсюда.
Shepard spoke well to the admirals.
Так, это Калригар он-то.
Shepard, how did you get onto the Raya?
А ты кто такой? А, это
This
Витер.
will help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really...
No, Vitor.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Tali could use some
No,
friends.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them
I'm
about
sure it did, Vitor. Thank
Do
you.
you remember anything else
Nothing
about
new. I'm sorry.
Vitor,
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't
Don't
see...
worry, Vitor.
Good.
Take care of yourself, Vitor.
I know. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this...
Tali Zora and her father are out of control. This is on their hands.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my
The
father...
Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am
I
sorry.
know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard.
Don't say it like that.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
what can you tell us about
Not
the
much, I'm afraid.
He told me only that he needed any gas parts or pieces
We
I
knew
found.
nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even...
You're saying there's
That's
no-
exact. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tali?
Since before Real was an admiral. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same... I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried.
I don't understand.
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until
There's a
adolescence.
celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a...
I'm not hearing
it's
much about
if he wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world.
what kind of evidence will
Tali,
carry weight.
you admitted to sending Geth.
Yes, but never anything.
Then find records of your shipment. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody...
There seem to be some
You
other...
caught that? Yes, the Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial
You're
development.
thinking of
I am
war?
not, Tali, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even
We
you
grow
can't.
tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way.
We should move
Good
on.
luck on the other.
Так, вот еще два хуйлеса
I
остались.
didn't expect a human to be such a...
Да, не надо идти. Да. Здорово.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the
I'm
Alarai.
more concerned with finding my father.
I wish you luck. Blow up some... You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. Glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I'm just here to help
I'm
Tali.
glad someone
Believe
is.
I'm innocent.
I know you and your father. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones
Can you tell me anything about the...
I know that. Admiral Corris... Admiral Cor... Any research on the Geth makes him angry.
Да, меня заебало уже слушать то, что они говорят. Потому что, по сути, они говорят одно и то же.
Then we need a... Hang in there,
Thank
kid.
you, Admiral.
Так, ну давай, ты.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done...
Commander
Tali-
Shepard, do not ask about the
I
name.
take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. You have gravely endangered and...
Can you tell me anything
Only
about...
that you should have... When we find the evidence of what Tali and
I did not
the captured ship with its... and the citizens of these foreign...
If it bothers
nations-
you, maybe you should find another
I've occasionally something with a nice, respectable name, but I am proud of the Quip Quip, and I will not take some petty insults.
What exactly is your problem with my crew
I
member?
respect Tali, but
Get
of
through
course they did. They would see our...
I understand, Admiral. I'm
I
surprised.
don't hate you.
Ладно, иди нахуй, пойти. Пошли не башить. Квип.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Talizor is guilty.
If Talizora is stuck with a human captain, at least it's...
Talizora Vasnima.
No offense taken. The
Per
chief-
Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard of Vast Normandy.
Can you tell us anything
I'm afraid...
There shouldn't have been any...
all right.
Let's head to
Ладно,
the
поехали. Что, бля, происходит? На улице кто-то, блядь, орёт, толпоёб. Или собака воет, блядь. Не сказать, происходит. Привет. Здорово. Давай.
Combat drone ready.
Там еще и охотник. Нахуй. А ты заебали.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the fire
Еще раз. А, это самый дрон.
Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't.
What made a part
It
work?
had to be in working order. Something that anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves. Signs of modification.
How did you get these
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send
Haystrom was a war zone.
with hundreds of the ships in
Does
our...
that salvaged gear
No,
give you...
I passed up great finds because they might be too... I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Так. Там не надо тыкать. А. Блять. Ну, ёбнутый, что ли? Конец. О, считай гетов. Как денег? А, блядь, когда надо, ты целишься, когда не надо, да, целишься. Если бы этот указатель был бы поярче, было бы получше. Проблема в том, что он не такой яркий. Из-за этого периодически его не видно. Конец. Да, блин. А, сюда нельзя.
This console might have something. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways.
Do you think testing weapons on the
It's
Geth?
not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent... You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research...
Do you know what kind?
I suspected he
Could
might
any of
be
that
doubtful. This is mostly result. They may have been activating the Geth deliberately. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house.
Maybe it's time for your people.
You have no idea.
You've got a
what...
place here.
Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our home
Have the
world.
quarry.
We'd have enough difficulty react. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. At the very least, we can take back one.
Блядь, сравни этот пидорас, блядь. Охуенно ты прячешься сейчас. А вот тут стрелять нельзя. Да, тебе заебали уже нахуй. Сколько вас вообще тут будет еще идти? Все? Слава богу. Нет, не все. То, там, где там. Нахуй вообще отсюда. Тут. Ты.
Father!
А, держи.
No, no, no. You always had a plan. Mask. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Фу, бля, чуть не проебал.
Damn it. Got nothing to be maybe he would have.
Здорово.
Tally, if you are listening, then the main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need make sure Hangel and Daros.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to
I don't know what's worse. It doesn't matter. One way or the other.
Блять, как мне заебало взломать сраный самый. Конечно, не особо надо. Да, тут еще и два. О, погоди-ка. А, еще и Prime, блин. Че это сдох? Все. Я подох.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
We have to.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board.
We're too close. I promised to build
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali out of this. Assemble new geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
Never wanted this, Shepard. Everything here is his fault. We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Tally, without this evidence,
You think I don't know that? You think... But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst...
Rail Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard
You
him
don't
say-
understand, Shepard. They would strike. He would be worse than an exile. I can't let all the good he did be...
We're not gonna decide anything here.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're all...
Они, по-моему, уже начали суд. Забавная хуйня, блин.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
Sounds like the hearing is already...
Да.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to...
Ну-ка, завалили ебало свои. Нахуй все пошли.
Sorry we're late.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy
Her loyalty was never in doubt.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something
Did
to...
you find anything on the Alarai?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this?
Tally helped me defeat Saren and the Geth.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tally, are you?
This trial isn't about
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. Han Garel wants to go to war. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved...
The Admiral is prepared to render. Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reaper...
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this...
This hearing is concluded. Go in.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Tali.
Почему последние диалоги нельзя пропустить? Все можно, последние нельзя.
You deserved better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Come on, Tali Zora, Boss Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
Oh, what's this?
Все? Можно с ней снова подпиздить.
Nothing that will help you.
In any event, I am pleased that our...
You should abandon your plans, Admiral.
We shall see, Commander. Many
Hello again, Commander. Good luck, Tali.
Nice talk. Glad they're off your back,
I
man.
didn't say anything.
Notice that, ma'am.
Any idea what you...
Wherever they send me, it'll have to be the best bet.
Carl.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
The talk of war gives me hope. Maybe we can retake the whole world in my lifetime.
Так, тут еще есть.
The Admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
He did leave a message.
I know.
I never asked.
Good luck on your mission.
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you tell me though, honestly, what did you find over there?
Tali, is there anything the Admiral...
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral.
I'll take your word for it. Fight well and fly safe, kid.
Ладно, сейчас. Все. Подозреваю, что их можно как-то, наверное, провалить, эти миссии. Как я провалил, блядь, у этого пидораса, блядь, единственного Дауна. Конченого мракобеса. Заида на сами. Ну что ж, мне осталось, в принципе, закончим на этом. В следующий раз уже будем проходить система свой-чужой у этих петухов. Ну и все. Пока, наверное, закончим.